What is going on, y'all? Welcome to another video. I'm Parrish, aka Big P, and this is Talking with P. Today's video, pretty simple. I wasn't sure what I wanted to talk about in this one, so I decided to talk about sacrifice. Specifically, sacrificing stuff to accomplish your goals. Now, my weight loss journey, I've made a lot of sacrifices along the way. Food related sacrifices, of course. I am an addict when it comes to certain foods. I love food. It's a crutch. It's my go-to when I'm sad, happy, mad, whatever, bored. Food is my comfort. That's what I go to. But in order to lose weight, you have to make changes and you have to make sacrifices. So I've sacrificed a whole lot of junk, which is great. And that's what this video is about. Just clearing out the junk, whether it be food, whether it be life, bills, whatever. Just clear out the junk that you know you don't need. Now, the best way to do that, for me, it was a gradual thing. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut this out. Slowly just start cutting stuff out until I've gotten to this point where I don't even miss that stuff. I don't even notice that I don't eat it no more or I don't deal with it anymore. Hang on. Kale, get down from there. Sorry about that. Y'all know Kale runs wild in all my videos. She just does her own thing. It's okay though. I still love her. But you have to be willing to make these sacrifices in order to achieve your goals. And that's with anything. You always have to sacrifice something to achieve what you want to achieve. Whether it be time, whether it be money, whether it be your living situation. Sometimes you got to downgrade in order to upgrade. It comes with the territory, depending on what you want to do with yourself. And don't be afraid to make those sacrifices. Even if people say you can't do it, or they're going against you, or they don't support you, whatever the case may be. There's plenty of people who flat out don't believe in me, don't believe in anything I'm doing, and think that it's all a bunch of BS. And I'm fine with that. The opinions of others don't really matter to me in that sense when it comes to my own personal things. When it comes to, education and all that, of course, if you have an educated opinion and it might change my views, I want to hear it. But when it comes to my personal journey, what anybody else says to me is irrelevant. I don't care. It doesn't register. I don't waste my time with it. Literally, when it pertains strictly to what I have going on in my life, whatever you say does not matter to me. And a lot of people need to work on that. Because a lot of people are really concerned, oh, well, what are my parents going to think? What is my boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other going to think? What is my family going to think? What are my friends going to think? Forget what they think, Because there's always going to be those ones that are going to support, but at the same time, behind your back, they'll never accomplish that. They'll never do that. You get more support and love from strangers sometimes than you do the people that are closest to you. It's messed up, but that's how it is. And you just got to be able to navigate those waters and deal with it. Me, I'm good. What other people have thought of me have never mattered. If they did, I never would have done half the stuff I've done. I'm not shy about the things I've done in my past. I'm not a perfect human being by any sense. I don't walk around like I'm perfect or I'm better than anybody. But I never let anybody else influence my decision making and make me feel like I couldn't do something. Regardless of situation, regardless of standing, whatever it may be, I didn't pay attention to it. Never have, never will. And I feel like more people need to work on that. Now, when it comes to goals, I have found Especially with the weight loss. Small steps are better than trying to make giant ones. That's why my weight loss goal for each month is only 20 pounds. I know odds are I'm going to lose more than that each month, but I set an attainable goal. When I feel like that goal is no longer attainable, I might lower it to 15 or 10, somewhere in there. But as long as I am losing weight, I'm happy. I could go this whole month and lose 2 pounds. Just the fact that I lost 2 pounds, I'd be happy. I really don't care about what I lose as long as I lose, but I set smaller goals that I know are possibly attainable within the process. And I feel like that's another thing more people should do. Take your time. Do your research. Take the smaller steps. Don't just try to jump in the deep end. You know, mess around in the shallow end for a minute. Get your toes wet. See how you feel, you know? Because if you do it that way, you might find out you might not. You might need to change this method, or you might not like this path. You know, you got to work on things like that. That's why I am with taking a risk in anything you do, but make sure it's a calculated, smart risk. You know, do the risks always pay off? No, but if it's a small one, you can adjust it. Instead of blowing your whole bubble in that first leap, you know, take some time. Sorry, Snapchat popped up on my screen. Y'all know, I do it all ghetto fabulous from my phone. But, excuse me, I just dribbled a little bit. Excuse me. But seriously, take those small leaps or small steps, and then you'll notice all those small steps will add up to that big step you were going to take in the beginning. It took you a little longer to get there, but you got there. You worked out the kinks and the mistakes and the wrong turns, and the next goal is straightforward. You know, that makes sense to me. Of course, you do what makes sense for you. A lot of people, you know, many of you know, people are always curious as to how I'm dieting. My diet may not work for you because we're different people. This weight loss journey, literally, I know I started like really losing weight 3 months ago, but the process to getting here was small steps and small trial and errors. A lot of trial and error to get to where I am now, to where I'm consistently losing weight. And I'm not starving myself. I'm not overworking myself. I found my balance, and that's what you need to do with weight loss and anything else you do. I took those small beginning steps, like cutting out certain foods, cutting out drinks, cutting out, you know, sugar, stuff like that, cutting out stuff with flour. Now, am I going to say I've been 100% perfect? No, that would be a lie. I'm not here to lie to y'all. So, have I stumbled? Yeah. Have I tripped? Of course. But what makes it different, since it was a small error, I was able to pick myself up, take those couple steps back, and bring it back forward and surpass that last little place where I stumbled, that last obstacle where I tripped. And, you know, some of you might be those just deep sea divers and go in. Some people got to start out slow. It all depends on you. You know? It all depends on what you're willing to do and what you're willing to sacrifice and work on for yourself. I enjoy where I'm at right now. I'm still happy. I smile a lot, as you guys have seen. I smile a whole lot more now. I'm working past my insecurities with everything. And I'm not afraid to make those jumps. Hey, you. Sorry. Dogs, man. They're crazy. But, yeah. I am happy with the direction I'm going in right now. I have absolutely no complaints about where I'm going, how I'm moving, and how I'm dealing with things. Even if my clothes are getting super, super baggy on me, it's all good, you know. The shirt, literally 3 months ago, was tight on me, and now it goes all the way down to my knees. So, that's a win in my book. You know, the neck is more defined still. So, and I took the small steps to get there. Another thing I want to discuss is motivation. You have to find your right motivation. My motivation with all of this, the weight loss, my motivation is very simple. I need to get healthy, not just for my benefit, but for the benefit of those around me. The past few years, as many of you know, I've been bedridden. I was stuck in bed for part of 2017, all of 2018, and part of 2019. Rough, yeah, it was rough. I got back on my feet. I was a burden on my family. I don't ever want to be a burden on my family like that again. So that's one of my main reasons for doing it. 2020, you know, COVID and everything, and I was on the right path, and then COVID hit, and I fell off the path. 2021, I've been pretty solid with it. Like I said, 2021, we turn it all around. 2022, we continue to build on what we've done in 2021. That's the goal, to keep building and keep going. But what motivates me, aside from not being a burden on my family, is the more in shape I am, the more I can focus on my other goals, dealing with work and eventually owning my own business. I literally could not work for a large part of 2018. I didn't work at all in 2019. And yeah, 2017 was the last time I had worked. I felt better in 2018 for like 2 weeks, got a job. I could only work 3 days, and I was right back in the bed. Didn't work again. In 2019, I finally got back on my feet. I've had a few odd jobs here and there, but I need more steady. I need something more permanent. A lot of those jobs were very temporary. They only lasted a couple months here and there, but I still always grind because I still have bills to pay just like everybody else. Dang it. I gotta kill that fly. That fly is gonna drive me crazy today. It's just one fly in my house. I can't seem to catch him lacking. And he just flew on my face. I don't like it. But 2021, I've turned it around, you know. There's steady income. All my bills are paid. I'm looking for more because I need more revenue to continue to build. I need to grow my income so I can push more of it towards what I want to do for myself, because I want to be my own boss. And I've talked about this on Facebook. I've ranted about it a million times, so we're not going to get too far into it, but that motivates me to be a better me and to be my own me, the best me possible, the man, the myth, the legend that is Parrish. That's what I want to be. I want to build something that I can potentially leave for my future children. That's another goal of mine. Next 4 or 5 years to at least have a kid. Preferably, you know, with a wife or a girlfriend that I'm going to be with forever. But hey, we'll work on all that later. Right now, I'm fixing me. I need to fix me before I can start trying to work on and work with other people. So that's what we're focused on. 2021, turning around 2022, continue to build, and so on. This is the mission. This is where I'm at, people. This is where you should want to be at. But if you are comfortable and content with where your life is, and you're living your own American dream, I'm here for it. I support it. I love it. I support you. That's where I'm at, and that's all I got for y'all today. I hope this was a little bit motivating, a little helpful, whatever it may be in or may not be. I hope y'all got something good out of it, you know? And I promise next video, I'll be back to good old clean shaven Parrish. I've been neglecting, you know, all this. My hair's nappy. I mean, my hair's always nappy, but hey, I can always comb my hair for a video. See? I'm still working on me. I still got to work on me. Still not, you know, I'm not perfect. Not trying to be, but I still got some things that I can fix on my own. Got to take accountability for those actions. And I'm going to do that, I promise. But I will see y'all in the next one. Have a great day. great week, great month, great year. I am out.